Hello everyone, I'm here doing a deck profile of my the deck I took to regionals. If I do have a Facebook, I did post in the Facebook group. Some of you know who I am, some of you don't know. So y'all gonna be for a treat. So I'm just gonna show you what I played. Overall, my experience with the deck, it was funny actually. I didn't do too well with it. I was getting my butt whooped, but at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be playing for fun. It's at this point just like I just want to see how my opponents and the other people around react because it was hilarious. It was so funny. So, without further ado, first off, I played a version of Royal Knights, well, Tax Knights to be say, per se. So first off, the eggs for Drazel, of course, pretty standard. Um, and then let's go off to Tamers here real quick. Um, so I played 4 Keenan, 3 Hakuto, and this is supposed to be the 5 cost Emperor. I had to borrow it from a friend. That's what I was using for the tournament, and then the regular Emperor here. So my thought process was like, you know what, 3 is pretty decent with the Hokuto because I have the 4th is like, sometimes. But this worked out pretty well. Same thing with the Emperor. Being able to play, destroy something 5 cost or less, and then play something with this and bottom deck something, and then play something of that same color, and it was like so good. Um, Next up, like, and also the starter main phase came out a lot too, so it was like hilarious. And then 4 Cool Boy. I was playing 3 just to see how it was, but like no, 4 is like necessary. I need it because of the draw power and gaining memory and all that stuff. So yeah. All right, and then option wise, I only played 2 Guardian. Um, I was trying to play a third, but I'm like, I think this is okay, and it was alright honestly, because like a lot of times like it is good to have this protection, but like I'm doing something else, so I don't really want to mostly have this card, then try to take something out for it. 1 Purge, standard here. And then for the Knights, I'm playing 7 Magnas, 3 of the 13th for the CS one. So I was playing 4, but I decided to cut one out for something else. Um, this worked out great, honestly. This for the draw power that you desperately need in this deck. Um, 2 Ryukin for removal. I was playing 1, but I decided to pump it up to 2 and turned out great. 1 Promo Gallant, 1 Crimson. So this one I was trying to play 2, but I had to change my deck on the fly for the registration. I'm like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? So I just stuck with the 1. 1 B213 Omni for your finisher. 1 Ganku. This came out a lot too, playing out the alpha. And then also 4 Omni X's, 4 Omegas. So there's that. And now for this, and also I was playing. Hang on. All right. So I don't have the card yet. I don't have the card right now because I had to borrow from a friend. I was playing CS Alpha in here, not Alpha. Dynast. The Dynast that has barrier, try stop your security, next 6K your opponent's board for the turn, and if you have 3 or less, you recover, and you get security attack +1, 2. So, yeah, I was borrowing it, and he did come up a lot too. So, yeah, I completely forgot how to play that card too. I played it. I had to take it out. So, all right. So now for the spice of the deck, that all my opponents at nationals and others around were seeing. So I was playing 3 Spiral Mountain. The amount of times I play this card and they're like, huh? What? So this is a generic draw 2 white card, and it is so good. Like, cause if you don't have Magna, a lot of times for me, like I did not have Magna. Just dropping this for the draw 2 helped me out so much. It also has a delay effect on your end of the opponent's turn. You may play a Dark Master from your security, and it's destroyed at the end of your turn. And then security wise, you get to play out a Dark Master in tax from your hand or trash, and it's destroyed at the end of the turn. So this card came out a lot, and it was hilarious. The amount of times that when I played this card, they're like, there is no way you're doing what I think you're doing. It's like, yeah. It's just like, huh, well, I mean, like, maybe just using it for a generic draw 2. That's what I wanted them to think. Nope. So I do play a Dark Master package in here. So I played 3 Warumanze. I was playing 4, but I did cut one. I had to cut one off for Dynas. So his on play, you may play a Dark Master from your hand, and it's destroyed at the end of the turn. Deletion, you may play a Dark Master from your security, and it's deleted at the end of your turn. And he's a natural blocker, so yeah. So yeah, this bear put in a lot of work. And then for the Dark Master package here, it's only a small one, by the way. It's not a lot. I was playing a lot, but then it didn't flow right. So 1 puppet, 1 Metal Sea, 2 Pied, and 2 Machine. So the reason why I put more effort towards Machine and Pied is for destruction and DDG-Wolf. This hurts my opponent so much. Rather than bottom deck and something that's suspended. This card, like Digivolves 2 Digimon by 2, I'm like, yeesh. Destroys an suspended Digimon on play when attacking. Metal Seedramon stuns something that is you stun a Digimon and Tamer to the end of your opponent's turn. And then Puppetmon, you bottom deck something on play when attacking. That's suspended. Piedmon destroys something unsuspended. So the reason why I decided to play this little engine here is because it works somehow with the Royal Knights, because it's a very interactive thing, because your opponent mostly expects the Royal Knights. They don't expect this, and the moment you play out the bear, you play out this or this, depending on what your board say of what you need to do. They're like, okay, this went to a completely left turn. So and that's the whole point. So the idea came from a deck list I saw in Japan, and I liked it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is hilarious. I want to play this. So, and I did, and I loved it. The amount of faces I saw of everybody seeing what I was doing, and I'm like, they're like, what, huh? It's like, because like I said, at that point I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna just play for fun and just see my opponent's reactions. I'm like, and then like, yeah, no, like my friend, they said, yeah, my friend plays something similar to this, but like I did not expect this though. I was like, yeah. So yeah, so there is a funny thing you could do with this deck too. So so with these cards, it does interact with your Royal Knights. So I'm gonna show you something with specifically 3 Royal Knights here. I think, let me make sure. Oh yeah, and these Keenans. Okay, so let me just take one. Okay, so with these Dark Masters, you interact with these 4 cards alone. Okay, and if your opponent doesn't do anything, they're gonna learn the hard way. So you already know with Keenan, if a Digimon's played by an effect, they're in your opponent's turn. You get to take one again. You get to take a memory. You gain one memory. So with Spiral Mountain, you get to play one of your Paimon, any of your Dark Masters here, face up your security. You play it out. Omeka now activates from your security, and you play it out. So now you just got two bodies in that one turn. And if you want to be cheeky and that's your only security, or you now down to one, you can now Omni X at the end of their turn. You can go nuke, and not to mention too, also, depending on what you played out too, that Dark Master is gonna go back to security because it's gonna get destroyed, and now you just recovered. You just recovered at the end of your opponent's turn. So it is very hilarious that you have this interaction. Next thing is Alphamon. This card, these three cards together is nasty. It really is. So like I said, if as long as you have a face up Dark Master, and they're having to deal with these two cards alone, and they are forced to get rid of, like here's the thing. Either way, if they're not able to get rid of this, and they have to destroy this, they're gonna lose 3 memory. Period. Okay. Or if they don't, end of turn, you crack the Spiral Mountain, play Dark Master, tap Kanan, gain a memory, or you can gain 3 memories since security was removed. Like, it's you just went from having 2 bodies after he's gone to having four more memory that you just gonna be starting with. So depending on how much your opponent left you, maybe 1 or 2, you're now gonna start at 6 or more. So yeah. But yeah, this is what I decided to play, and it's oh man, it is a piece of work. I'm telling you all this. But yeah, overall, like I had a lot of fun. My record was X43. I didn't do too hot, but like I will say this one matchup against Blue TS, and that was my third matchup. Our first game went to 40 minutes only because he was trying. He didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I was just like, I had the game, and I mistakenly left open Venus. I could have easily got rid of or Yukon and just cleared the game right then and there. And I'm like, damn it, I had it right there. Because after that, there is no way he's gonna be able to beat me. Because I had full control, regardless. So yeah. Anywho, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will post a bit of a different video about my matches and everything and how my day went. But I just wanted to show this, and yeah, for everyone that met over at Bandai Fest, it was nice to meet y'all. For everyone that was watching my matches and seeing my stupid diabolical means of playing the game because I can. Yeah, hope you all were entertained. Alright. Anywho, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take off. Alright. Have a nice day.